In 1985, the original Super Mario Bros. On NES gave birth to the most famous franchise in gaming. Many consider it to be one of the best games ever made. At the time, it really revolutionized the way games were made. But why? Here are 5 reasons why Super Mario Bros. Was so revolutionary. The tutorial. You probably don't remember experiencing Super Mario Bros. For the very first time. But when you did, you knew immediately what to do. That is because the first level is designed to teach you the basic game mechanics through gameplay. You see, when this first Goomba approaches, you only have 2 options. Run into it and start over. Or try to jump over it. The way these blocks are positioned, however, make it really likely that you land on it, squish it, and get rewarded with some points. Now, the second question mark block contains a power-up. But as a first-time player, you do not know this mushroom will benefit you. You might assume it's another enemy and try to avoid it. But once again, the position of these blocks will make that very difficult for an inexperienced player. So you will probably run into it and get bigger and stronger as a result. And just like that, you learned how to play the game. By playing the game. Visuals. Another thing that made Super Mario Bros. Different than most games at the time was the fact that the level scrolled with the player. At the time, most games just had a static background, and when the player moved off-screen, he reappeared on the other side. In Super Mario Bros., however, the player always stayed in the center of the screen while the background moved in and out. Also, the background was blue instead of black, which was really something else at the time. Full control. Super Mario Bros. Really controlled unlike any other game that came before it. Just try playing a game like Donkey Kong or Ice Climber, for example. They feel really clunky and unresponsive in comparison. Mario, on the other hand, controlled smooth and precise. This was mostly due to the fact that momentum was factored into horizontal movement. Changing directions from right to left while running at full speed resulted in Mario sliding a bit before coming to a dead stop. Also, the height of your jump was based on how long you pressed the A button and how fast you were running, giving you full control over your jumps for even more precise platforming. This made it really fun to control Mario and gave skilled players a real advantage to complete the stages. Music. Unlike with most games at the time, the music in Super Mario Bros. Was part of the development process from the very beginning. The now legendary composer Koji Kondo wrote the music and sound effects to enhance the player's emotional experience. For instance, how the arrhythmic underground theme makes you feel uneasy. And how the underwater theme is chill and flowy. The main theme was made to fit the speed of Mario running and the liveliness of his jumps. It is probably the most recognizable music in gaming to this day. Secrets. Super Mario Bros. Is full of them. From the hidden one-up blocks to the underground passages, the beanstalks, and of course the warp pipes at the end of the second level. They all gave the player a sense of discovery while playing. And replaying levels was even more fun when you know all its secrets. Those warp pipes even served a second purpose that was really clever. They were a way for players to continue playing where they left off before save games were invented. That has been it for this one. I really hope you learned some shit about the original Super Mario Bros. Did I leave anything out? Do you know anything about this game the world needs to know? Please leave it in the comment section below. If you liked this video, please click the like button to let me know and consider subscribing if you want to see more videos like this.